Django here, Primal Punch here, coming at you with just a quick little video. Sorry I've been an absentee YouTuber of late. My schizophrenia has gotten a little bit bad lately, and it's exacerbating post-traumatic stress disorder and affecting my ability to really grok reality, so to speak, and just to even exist within a framework of reality. So I thought that I would do a quick video. This one's just a quick and easy way to make a cache or homemade type blackjack using just some paracord or rope, and also a method using a sock or a bandana. Okay, so I'm not actually going to tape up my bandana or a sock, but I am going to make one using the paracord, using the same method. So if you've got a steel ball, or you've got yourself a padlock, a rock, a pool cue, whatever you might have laying around, okay, we're going to go ahead and just roll this up, put it in, maybe 6 inches up on a bandana, okay, and then just kind of roll her up. All right, this portion of the show, it's not going to worry about it being tight, okay. That's not crucial. So now we've got that in there, okay. It's tucked in, it's good. Now what you'll do is twist this, all right. Twist it up tight, so it's gonna not only pocket that in, but also we're going to create a very tight, hard handle, okay? And when you tape, you're going to go with the spin that you've done, okay, to pin it in place and make sure that the duct tape overlaps itself. So your end result is going to be a nice, stiff-handled cache, okay, that'll have some spring and a lot more controllability than a flail. Just your normal lock sock, which is really flails around and it can bounce off your attacker and come back and hit you in the head and all kinds of monkey business, okay? So I'm gonna show you how to go with the twist and everything with the paracord. I don't want to mess up my clothing articles. So same with the sock, okay? We'll drop that down in. That's pocketed well. And then we want to double this up, okay? All the way down to the end. And then you will just twist to give yourself a nice tight, hard handle, all right? You twist it hard, take that tape around, and you're going to end up with a good tool for self-defense, all right? And you can make this anywhere, make it relatively swiftly. If you don't have duct tape, then of course you can use electrical tape or grip tape or whatever you have. My preference is duct tape because it's super tough. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and drop you down here, and you can see what I have set up here. Now I went ahead and just took a single piece of paracord and just went ahead and halved it again, alright? Then I passed that through the padlock. Of course you can use rope, strips of fabric, whatever you might have, alright? So now we've got that in there, and we're going to go ahead and just twist this bugger up nice and tight. If you've got something to hold that steady, you clamp that to a table or something, then that is, of course, the ideal. So again, you see I've twisted this way. So I want to use this to help pull that twist even tighter. So I'm going to bring it down. And as I go, I want to make sure that I'm pressing that tape down against every strand of paracord. You see how I'm using the lock to actually twist and get that tape on there, and you'll have to force it to kind of keep rolling up rather than just around itself in a single place. But you're getting the idea. What we're trying to do here. Now once you've got the main shaft done up, it's not as crucial to have the rest tight, but I'm going to go ahead and do it that way anyway, just because. And you can leave one of these loops out longer when you have it and everything, so that you've got like a wrist loop if you want that. So I'm going to go ahead and do one more pass. As any old good direction will do. And this will kind of make it look a little nicer as well. So as you can see, it's super simple. I hadn't made a video in quite some time, and I found this lock on the road. Cleaned some of the rust off and figured I would just show you guys this. So you see how it's got a lot more controllability than a normal flail. It's not going all over the place, and if you need to, you can tape it in place up here so that the lock doesn't bounce around, but that gives you that extra amount of force that you would get from a flail, but with the controllability of a more rigid implement. So use this as a cosh, or hit it ridge on for a little bit a little bit harder. And I just made a little shorty. I didn't want to burn up a bunch of my tape. I'm not made out of money, and I haven't figured out how to grow trees that have dollar bills on instead of leaves, which would be pretty cool. So there you go. And you probably will want to tape this in place a little bit. And just be careful when you're practicing with it, okay? Because like I just nicked myself in the knuckle going this way because it's got quite a bit of movement. But again, you can make yourself a decent little implement of self-defense pretty swiftly. Using just a rock, a steel ball, a lock, a handful of gravel. If you don't have one big rock, a bunch of little rocks, to make up a pouch in the end of your sock or your bandana. But the same method, twisting, will give you a much more rigid material than the original material, untwisted. So that's it, gang. I just wanted to share that real quick. You see a padlock on the side of the road, grab that bugger, and you can make yourself a nice little tool there. It's got that spring that allows you to here, we'll try it side on, that allows you to multiply force multiplier, level the playing field, and that's a pretty solid box. So there you go. It's a pretty good tool, and if you made it thicker, this was just a scrap of paracord that I had. If you not just quadruple it, but if you've got like 10 strands or 12 strands and twist those up, then you make an even stiffer handle, you make it longer. Now you've got more leverage, which in turn is going to give you a much harder strike. So wow, came right out the other side there. I'm trying to do a throw there. Yeah, it went clean through. So that's cool. I'm just messing around now. So thank y'all for coming, and again I apologize that my video making is so sporadic, but there are forces beyond my control, and like that. And thank you for sticking with me, and I appreciate you guys very much. I hope you know that. If you have a request and it's something that I feel like I can do, then I will make a video. If I can. I do my best, guys. So there, that little bit of tape there, that changed her up a bit, but that's it. All right. So you guys live free, punch hard, and improvise weapon hard. All right. Be good to yourselves and be safe out there. The world's a dangerous, scary place. Full of threats, both known and unknown, and like that. Okay. So thank y'all for coming by. I appreciate you so much. All right. Hold your heads up. I think you're amazing. And thank you for coming by. All right. Bye now.